This is a 225 Q&A practice test. Plaintiff attorney Mr. West, capital W-E-S-T. Defense attorney Mr. Sims, capital S-I-M-S. We'll start with the defense attorney. Ready? And where were you convicted of possession of stolen property? San Diego County. And did you get a sentence to serve time? Yes. What was your sentence and how long did you serve? 32 months. 32 months was your sentence, correct? And how long did you actually serve? I did 2 years, 4 months, so about 28 months, correct? And what were the circumstances surrounding the possession of stolen property? What do you mean by what was the stolen property? Oh, it was a credit card. Whose credit card? I'm not sure. How did you come to be in possession of the credit card which was stolen property? It was in my vehicle. How do you believe it came to be in your vehicle? By what? Can you break that down a little more? Sure. Who put it in your vehicle? Well, okay, the guy I was with. And who was that guy? His name is Jim. Do you know his last name? Don't remember. And are you saying that Jim put the stolen credit card in your vehicle? No, he possessed it in my vehicle. Okay, and how was it discovered? Was there a traffic stop? I don't remember. Okay, well, I would want more of an answer than that personally. This is a life event. Okay. What caused anybody to find a stolen credit card in your vehicle? How did the police come to find the credit card in your vehicle? Searched it, and why did they stop and search your car? Was it a traffic stop? No, I don't remember. It was. Did you ever use the card? No. Did you know there was a stolen credit card in your vehicle? No, because she had a prior, she was automatically guilty. And by prior, Mr. West, are you referring to the, yes, strong arm robbery? Yes. Okay, and I think you mentioned that the strong arm robbery was in 1992. The possession of stolen property was 2005. Was there a trial? No. Was there a trial in the strong arm robbery? No. Have you been convicted of any felonies besides the 2 we discussed? No. Okay. Have you been convicted of any misdemeanor? No. Crimes? Okay. And in any other country or in any other state? No. And no felonies in any other country or any other state? No. Okay, so are you representing that the sum total of your criminal convictions are these 2 felonies that you've told me about today? Yes. Okay. Have you had any civil lawsuits in the past? No. So you've never sued anyone for anything in the past? No. Okay, and by that I'm not referring to your divorce, which obviously would be a civil action, but different from what I'm looking for. Okay, thank you. And other than the workers' compensation claim that brings us here today, have you filed any other workers' compensation claims? No. Okay, let me ask you if you're currently working, Ms. Stanton. No. Okay, and when was the last time you were working? In March of 2009. And when you last worked in March of 2009, who was your employer? California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection. And what was your position when you left in March of 2009 from CAL FIRE, Firefighter 1? And were you a full-time permanent employee or some other status? Seasonal employee. And when did you begin working at CAL FIRE? I started working for CAL FIRE in 2005. Okay, and was that before or after your conviction for possession of stolen property? During. So you were convicted and then hired, or were you hired and then convicted? Say that again. When were you incarcerated for the possession? Correct. Were you at that time released to work for the CAL FIRE? Yes, while incarcerated. Okay, so had you been an employee for CAL FIRE before the incarceration? No. Okay, so after your incarceration for the possession of stolen property, how did you get your job with CAL FIRE? Went back to school. Which school would that be? Santa Ana Junior College. Okay, and is that where you got your associates in fire science? That's where I started. Okay, so there, did you start a program in fire science or something else? General ed. Okay, and then how long did you remain at Santa Ana? For a year. And then where did you go? I moved back to San Diego and I started with Palomar. Where were you? Where is Santa Ana? Is that up north? Correct. So when we were talking about your prior addresses, we deduced that you lived in Colton on Rose Street near Broadway, address approximately December of 2002 to December of 2005. It sounds like. I need to know where you lived before that address. Yes, the dates for me are kind of hairy. I can't remember dates, as you noticed, but I did live up there. I went up there in 2006. Went up where? I'm sorry, to the Bay Area, Oakland. So you moved up there in 2006. Yes. Okay, so if you moved up there in 2006, Why did you tell me earlier that from 2005 to 2011 for 6 years you lived on West Valley in Baker, which shows your current address? Yeah, like I said, my dates are way off. West Valley, I know, I've lived there for like 5 years, 6 years. So if you just go back from 2006 and calculate that back, yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, so it sounds like the time frames that we have for the places where you lived earlier are incorrect because they're, and I'm not trying to put you on the spot. I understand completely that sometimes when we think back on our lives and try to reconstruct where we lived and when, it's difficult for all of us. I just want to get as accurate a picture as possible. So again, I'm not trying to put you on the spot in a bad way. I'm just trying to get an accurate picture. Okay, so let me understand. You were in Santa Ana Junior College for about a year, and then you moved back to San Diego, to the San Diego area. If you don't mind, let me start from the beginning. You are currently living at 42971 West Valley Road in Baker, California. Is that correct? Yes. All right, we have a fairly long word list. Ready? Here we go. San Diego County, capital S-A-N, new word, capital D-I-E-G-O, capital C on county. Jim, capital J-I-M. California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection, capital C-A-L-I-F-O-R-N-I-A, new word, capital D-E-P-A-R-T-M-E-N-T, new word, small o-f, new word, capital F-O-R-E-S-T-R-Y, new word, small a-n-d, new word, capital F-I-R-E, new word, capital P-R-O-T-E-C-T-I-O-N, California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection. Ms. M.S. period Stanton, capital S-T-A-N-T-O-N. And sometimes they called it Cal Fire, so Cal is capital C-A-L and then capital F on fire. Santa Ana Junior College, capital S-A-N-T-A, new word, capital A-N-A, new word, capital J-U-N-I-O-R, new word, capital C-O-L-L-E-G-E, Santa Ana Junior College. Colton, capital C-O-L-T-O-N. Rose Street, capital R-O-S-E, capital S on street. Broadway, capital B-R-O-A-D-W-A-Y, Broadway, one word. Palomar, capital P-A-L-O-M-A-R. Oakland, capital O-A-K-L-A-N-D. Bay Area, that would be capitalized, capital B-A-Y, new word, capital A-R-E-A, Bay Area. West Valley Road, capital W-E-S-T, new word, capital V-A-L-L-E-Y, and a capital R on road. West Valley Road. Baker, capital B-A-K-E-R. And that's it for the word list, and that will conclude our 225 Q&A practice test.